Last time on Mario the Music Box.
I don't know what it is, but I can live with that with it. Maybe it was really everything we enjoyed.
You better stop! You don't have
What
any
is
fun.
what is wrong with the people I'm next to right now?
Hey guys, I'm honestly kind of disappointed on making this video, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. You guys already probably saw the title, and you guys are probably gonna be disappointed about this, but yeah, Mario the Music Box. Yeah, that finale kind of backfired, and I'm going to explain why, and I'm also gonna tell you what would have happened if we actually did it right, and I'm also gonna show you some clips on what would have happened and all that stuff like that. So, yeah, one sec. This freaking chair. It was so hard to move earlier. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm kind of disappointed on making this video. And the main reason is because it's just that we cannot do the finale, which is kind of a bummer. Because this series has been really good. But, yeah, it's just because we screwed up. One of the entries that we had was actually called A Girl with Red Hair, which we couldn't get because, if you guys remember, when we went to the grave, when we had like Reba like kind of rip the paper, that was actually one of the places we were supposed to find that one of the places where Anna was, which is actually the person with the red hair. But sorry, my freaking hair's atrocious today. Anyway. Yeah, so that just kind of sucked because that way we can't really do the ending now because we have to have all the entries, and since we can't go all the entries, there's no way I'm doing that all again. We literally spent like maybe even 3 hours on the whole entire game just trying to make sure that we had everything that we needed to get the true ending, and I'm not going to go through that again. I mean, the game is good and all, it's just that I don't want to have to do it all again just because to get that one entry, and that I'm practically, right by this point, I actually know what the true ending is, so it's just going to be kind of boring to just do it without my reaction of like seeing it for the first time. So, yeah. So what would have happened is it would have been the same as it was before. The actual thing would have been is that like Mario would have gone back with Luigi, and then at that point while they were walking, Alice would have popped up and been like, "Please, you can't leave me. I can't I can't leave anymore because you're gone now." And then Mario would have been like, "You don't need to worry about it. Reba's gone. You can actually you can rest again, and you can live better, like afterworld life or whatever." And then Luigi's like, "What? Like, after everything she's done, you're just gonna let her be rested and just be free?" And Mario's just like, well, it's just best because it wasn't her fault." And then Mario made the promise to Alice that he would burn the journal, so that way no one would know the secrets of the house. So that way she would just feel like that it would just been awful that after everything she's done. Then they go back home, and Mario goes and starts a fire, and then Mario puts the journal in the fire because that's what Mario promised Alice. And then Luigi's like, "But with all that hard work," and Mario's like, "No one deserves to know the secrets of the home." And he's like, "And we should not talk about this, understood?" And then Luigi kind of thinks about it for a minute, and then he says, "Understood," which kind of like hits you hard a little bit because it's just like you literally went through that whole game trying to figure out everything about the home, and it just kind of like it's just like you kind of did it for nothing. But I guess that's kind of what the creator was trying to go for. It's just like it kind of tried to make it like I guess that kind of makes sense, kind of feeling. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, the clips that I was showing to you, I believe were by... One sec, I gotta check the name real quick. So the clips I was showing you today on this video were actually brought to you by Soldier Super 117, which I'll credit at the end of this video, so you guys can go check him out. I think there's no when I was looking at the video, like there's no commentary, just to make it so that way he doesn't like kind of like make it so it's just kind of hard to understand what he did. So anyway, kind of like a shout out to him, and if you guys needed like help on any walkthroughs and all that stuff, then you probably should go check out his channel. Anyway, guys, sorry that we couldn't play this final ending, and I promise that we'll have more stuff coming out later in the future, and there's also a Super Mario the Music Box arc that we might check out later on, not like after this, because we probably just want to do something else at this point. And anyway, Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys understand. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Signing off for now. Bye-bye.